was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Bravery runs in my family.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already named them too.
Frogtooth and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I suppose in all fairness, one should be prepared for anything.
Still have a bump on my head from herbology last
Ulla
week.
padi
The
gamcha.
cotton fell out of my ear during a mandrake lesson.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Look out!
Yendi katra enga.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I love it.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get a potting table and a potion.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Honestly.
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gem.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as if...
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm in...
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality. But what say we get you a packet of Dittneys? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
You might spell what?
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Weakening him at all.
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Lumos. Repair.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Expelliarmus. Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. Accio.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. Good as new.
were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some... And, as I suspect...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
Now, let's... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, shall we head to...
Sounds like a good idea.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
பொம்பளை ட்ரெஸ் போட்டு ஆம்பளை மாதிரி பேசுறா.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with... Oh. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls,
bro, Harry Potter, bro.
And Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
செம்மையா இருக்கும் இந்த கேம் ரொம்ப நாளா கிடைக்காம இருந்துச்சு 4000 ரூபாய் இந்த
Now
கேம்
might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the...
Let's return to the common room for the night. Access them. Spend money for this game. இல்ல bro, இது cracked version bro. அவன் 4000 ரூபாய் கொடுத்து எடுக்கறான் bro. 4000 ரூபாய்.
said the travel. The only place I'm able to
Thank God, அந்த காதுல அவ்வளோ பேர் அடிக்கலாம் தெரியுமான்ட்டு bro. என்ன ஜெயராம் bro.
PZ has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Is it possible?
போர் அடிக்குது இந்த கேம் ஆடி PUBG அதனால சரி கொஞ்சம் இந்த கேம் ஆடலான்ட்டு. கிராஃபிக்ஸ் பாருங்களேன் எப்படி இருக்கு. சான்ஸே இல்லை ப்ரோ கிராஃபிக்ஸ். சரி எப்படி தான் இருக்கும் இந்த கேம் ஆடி பார்க்கலான்ட்டு. லைவ்ல விட ஸ்க்ரீன்ல செம்மையா இருக்கு ப்ரோ.
Off on another adventure, are we?
டுவெண்ட்டி மினிட்ஸில் வந்துடும். அப்புறம் அப்போ பப்ஜி ஆடலாம். பப்ஜி இன்னைக்கு இந்த கேம் தான் ப்ரோ ஆடலான்ட்டு இருக்கேன். இவர் கிராஃபிக்ஸ் எப்படி இருக்கு பார்த்தீங்களா? லைவ்ல அவ்வளோ தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது ப்ரோ, பட் இதில் செம்மையாக இருக்கு. யாரா சல்யூட் வைக்கிறீங்க?
Might some kind soul help me?
அசாசன் ப்ரோ, ஹாய் ப்ரோ. வாங்க, எப்படி இருக்கு கேமு? பயங்கரமாக இருக்கு ப்ரோ கிராஃபிக்ஸு. ஃபோட்டோவில் பாருங்களேன், படத்தில் வரா மாதிரியே. ஒர்க் ஆகுது ப்ரோ. ஒன்றுமே பண்ணல, அப்படியே இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணி அப்படியே விளையாட்டுருக்கேன். நான் அதுக்கு தான் என்ன பண்ணேன், ஃபஸ்ட்டு கொஞ்சம் நேரம் விளையாடி பார்த்தேன். எதுவுமே இதுவும் ஆகலை, கிராஷ் ஆகலை. பயங்கரமாக கிராக் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கான் ப்ரோ. நீங்கள் சொன்னது செம வெப்சைட்டு.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rook.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood? This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and...
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes.
discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
அந்த glitch ஏதோ இருக்குன்னு சொன்னீங்களா அந்த
A
bug
restricted section to be precise, and a bit beyond.
இல்ல bro இது பெய்டு வெர்ஷன் தான் கிராக்ட் வெர்ஷன்ல வந்து சரியா கிராக் பண்ணி எடுக்கலன்னா எங்கயாவது ஒரு இடத்துல போயிட்டு ஃப்ரீஸ் ஆயிடும் ஸ்கிரீன் அதனால என்ன ஆச்சு வேற ஒரு கிராக்ட் வெர்ஷன் எடுத்தேன் அதுல ஒரு இடத்துல போய் ஃப்ரீஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு ப்ரோ அதுக்கு மேல கேமே ஆட முடியல அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னைக்கு வேற ஒரு இடம் எடுத்தேன்
I'd like you to work with Professor Heckett a bit.
480p பார்க்கறேன் அதுவே மாசா இருக்கு.
How dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
அந்த மாதிரி வேற ஏதாவது இருந்துச்சுன்னு வைங்களேன்
I'll let
ஒன்னும்
Professor
சூப்பரா
Heckett
இருக்கும்
know to expect you.
இதுல வந்து 1080 ல தான் பண்ண முடியுது
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oi, can you help me?
தப்பா போறோம் வெப்சைட் லிங்க் கேட்டா நீங்க சொல்லவே இல்ல ப்ரோ நான் உங்களுக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப்ல அனுப்புறேன் ப்ரோ ஓபன் வேர்ல்ட்ல இன்னும் சூப்பரா இருக்கு ப்ரோ ஓபன் வேர்ல்ட்னா வெளிய போவோம்ல
Only a new student would help me with my stuff.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
bro அங்கட்டுக்கும் இங்கட்டுக்கும் ஓட விட்டுருது
It's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
இங்க பாருங்க கிராபிக்ஸ் என்னது ஜெயராம் ப்ரோ ஓகே லைவ் டிலேல பாக்குறீங்களா
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Which மாதிரி மேலே பாருங்க ப்ரோ பார்ப்போம். ஆக்சுவலா ஸ்டார்டிங்கே கேட்டாங்க ப்ரோ.
That would be wonderful.
Which இல்ல
all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you
wizard
finish
ஆன்
all of them,
கேட்டது.
let
நான்
me
என்ன
know.
பண்ணிட்டேன் wizard கொடுத்துட்டேன். Which இருந்தானா அந்த தொப்பிலாம் கொடுத்தா பறப்பான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Accio.
That's it.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso.
Keep trying.
என்ன சொல்ல வரோம்? Would you like to skip this sequence?
Nicely done.
Okay, okay.
Accio.
Excellent ball. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during
Map
practice than
மாப்பு
during
மாதிரி
a duel.
கொடுப்பானே அவனை பார்த்துருக்கேன். ஆமா
You'll be
ஆமா
a
ப்ரோ.
fearsome challenger now.
Broomstick. திருப்பி உங்ககிட்ட காட்டுது.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round?
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
Not at the moment.
Fine, but don't take too long making up your...
Next என்ன பண்ணோம் தெரியலையே. Win 2 rounds of crossed ones. Okay, okay. No round
Hello,
adding.
Lucan. I'm ready.
Not say one eye. Sebastian Solo.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shield without spell, without summoning some target lock, caps lock, without using. Okay.
Accio. There goes my wager.
You're better than that.
Accio.
Potato.
Come on.
Act like a winner.
Reparo. The Lumos.
That's all you've got.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Reparo. Potato. Accio. Lumos. Potato.
Arresto momentum.
ஒரு அடித்து விட்டேன்.
Sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken... Oh. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
இனிமேல் தான் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சசின் ப்ரோ. இனிமேல் தான் அந்த ப்ரூம் ஸ்டிக்லாம், ஏன்னா இப்போ தான் ஒரு மேஜிக் ஸ்பெல்லாக தரான். இப்போ தான் ப்ரூம் ஸ்டிக்கே கொடுத்தான், இது இந்த மேஜிக் வாண்டே கொடுத்தான்.
If only a new student were to help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of...
Glad to hear it. Then you
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but I would rather... Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
புது ஸ்பெல்.
Good work.
ஓ, நெருப்பு மாதிரி வருமா? எது எடுத்தேன்?
Incendio.
அதுல பாக்குறப்போ அது பயங்கரமா இருக்கு ப்ரோ, கிராபிக்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆமா ப்ரோ, பறக்குறப்போ சரியா இருக்கும்.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
Might some kind soul help me?
நானும் அதுக்கு தான் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தேன்.
If only a new student.
Moon calf in charge. What is well be so in.
மேலே போகணுமா? ஏன்டா இப்படி சுத்த விடுறீங்க?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I want...
So, that said, I don't wish to So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to...
But, Professor...
We have no choice. I shall find you when I've completed whatever...
வேற எங்கே போக சொல்கிறான்.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Not many students.
Seems he's working. Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite...
A port key to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I...
You can't be serious. Understood.
இவனுக்கு ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இருப்பாங்க, அதையும் காட்டல.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am. Meet me outside the library.
Tell no one. Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian.
அதுக்குள்ள நைட் வந்துருச்சா?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
ஐயோ
cross my path.
இல்லை எதில் போய் மாற்றுறதுன்னு தெரில.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Invisible
the key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry,
key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to desired location. Additional skill.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Use left right to lure unsuspecting. So distract பண்றோமா அத?
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
பயங்கரமா பண்ணிருக்காங்க bro. கிளாஸ் ஆகும்போது புக் ஓபன் ஆவறது இந்த பாரு இதுல வருது.
Shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
என்ன நான் சொல்ல போறேன்ட்டு ஓடுறான்.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
இவனை நம்ப கூடாது bro.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Luminous reparo. Idana.
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it! Where might this lead? Repair all. Oh.
எப்படி ப்ரோ
I
போறது?
need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. It is a book after all.
இதுதான் இந்த பாட்டியா?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I have never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must
Okay,
be wielded
இவதான்
by a
வில்லி.
select few.
இவதான் விச்சரு.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
இவதான் விச்சர்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You...
Fair enough. In fact...
I want to hear everything. I wonder why it was here, below
I think I know.
Another pen.
The man we saw, the first... They were talking to us.
Now I'll have to...
I understand.
Good. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and...
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place. Final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I'd never have a harsh...
There's something in there.
What's that smell? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Should envelop the root like a... Now, for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yeah. Actually, I enjoy... I already have some, Professor.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to plant the seeds there now, and
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rose?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done.
Yes, Professor.
Come.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomp. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll jump on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils intact.
Potato!
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go into...
Trust me, Leah.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves...
Magical plant. Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pods. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Make anything.
Portraits in the castle don't do that.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And both of you have inspired me to take a stand.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new...
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rook. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's in.
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard some of Rook. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch. In the meantime, remember, I am...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel...
I beg your pardon!
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You come to the wrong place, child.
Potato! Survived longer than expected. Incendio.
Now, this has become personal.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you insensitive!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Protego! Leviosa!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your Care to tell me why two Ashwine?
Ashwinders? It's a long story, but thank you for...
Well, you've avoided them for the... Best get moving on my research.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical. She's...
You're a researcher? I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Myth?
chatters on endlessly about Merlin attend
Fixtures.
I believe he created them as a...
I can see...
What? No one has yet managed.
Mallet.
You see.
The...
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on the... as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Levioso! Reparo!
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Levioso! Lumos.
Are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
என்ன பண்ணனும் தெரியலையே.
Levioso.
Solve Merlin's trial. Instruct me to place mallow sweet onto these stones. Okay. Things happen. Wonder what Merlin could have been hiding behind these puzzles. இதெல்ல வெச்சிட்டேன்.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
என்ன பண்ணனும் தெரியலையே.
Reparo.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
இந்த இடம் தான் காட்டுது.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
இருங்க, யூடியூப்ல பார்த்தா கண்டுபிடிங்க. ஓகே.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all. You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
மேலோ ஸ்வீட் இருக்கு, ஆனா அது எங்க போய் எடுத்துட்டு வரணும்னு தெரியல அந்த கல்லை.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Accio.
mallow sweep to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Here.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Okay. ஒரு இது தானே இருக்கு ரிப்பேரை போட்டு
Reparo. Revelio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Revelio. Reparo.
நெட்டில் பார்த்து தான் கண்டுபிடிக்கும் இருங்க ஒரே செகண்ட்
You got the mallow sweep to work. Now, what to do about these pyres? These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Revelio.
BJ bro, hi bro. ஒரு இடத்துல வந்து மாட்டிக்கினேன், அது என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியல.
Lumos.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
நெட்லயும் கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது. ஓகே, கண்டுபிடித்து விட்டேன். அடப்பா, இதுதான்டா நானும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பண்ணேன்.
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
இதுதான் பண்ணேன், ஆனா நான் தூரத்துல இருந்து பண்ணேன்.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review. Oh, you? I really... And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய வரும் அப்கமிங் வரும். ஆமா ப்ரோ. அந்த ப்ரூம் ஸ்டிக் எப்படி வாங்குறதுன்னு தெரியல ப்ரோ. அது இருந்தா அழகா பறந்து போயிடலாம்.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Might some kind...
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
Professor Black is never allowed. It would make him look...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct? Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your... Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbal. Others, however, maybe come and see me when you've finished brewing.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that.
Brilliant! You remember me, don't you?
Ah, yes.
Poison சாப்பிடலாம் friends.
Listen.
Broomstick எப்படி எடுக்கிறதுன்னு தெரியல bro.
I'll get you.
Keep your potion.
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! You should get...
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
சமைக்க சொல்றான் bro. 0 second wait பண்ணுமா.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Okay. நீ சமைச்சிட்டியா? நீ சமைச்சிட்டியா?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I'm sorry.
As for the work, I confess I was skeptical given the...
I'm glad I was able to meet your
A rare occurrence. In addition, pay particular attention and... Now, I recommend... That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
பிரியாணி பண்ண முடியுமான்னு பாருங்க.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Oh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
நான் ஒன்றும் சாப்பிடவே இல்லை ப்ரோ. அப்படியே சுற்றிட்டு இருக்கேன். சரி, கேம் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டாக போயிட்டுருக்குன்னா
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Wait, how do you know about the book?
பேசுறத விட்டுட்டு ஃபைட்டு அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது கொடுத்தா நல்லா இருக்குங்க. பேசினேங்கிறான ஆள் இருக்கிறாங்க.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
இவங்கிட்ட போனா அவனுக்கு ஒரு ஃபேவர்.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
வேகமானா போறானா அதுவும் போக மாட்டான்.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Pear, tickle the pear, huh?
Revelio. Revelio.
என்னடா பண்ணி வச்சிரீங்க?
Our students never will in the kitchen. Students. What could they want? Themselves a bit peckish lately. Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat!
can think he get for you?
It was nice. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
இந்த இதோட சேர்த்து முடிச்சிடலான்ட்டு இருக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ. இன்னும் சாப்பிடலையா, பசிக்குது. நாளைக்கு பார்ட் 2 போடுறேன்.
This head.
Yeah, my.
Very well.
Ah, wonderful. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick. Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
ரெண்டாவது ப்ரூம் ஸ்டிக் எப்போ தருவான்னு தெரில ப்ரோ. ஓகே, இந்த இடத்தோட பார்ட் 1 முடிஞ்சிருதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
அதுக்குன்னு மிஷன் வரும் பிராமா, மேபி இருக்கலாம். நம்மளால அதை தான் போய் பார்க்கணும்.
Point of toiling if it could be done with magic.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
No.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a more... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jack, not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey
KP
will
bro,
move the
இது
head
என்ன
to a
கேமா?
different
இது
spot each time
Hogwarts
you find
Legacy-ன்னு
it.
சொல்லிடு bro,
Those
Harry
are the
Potter.
rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do, just...
Marvelous! Remember? Begin! Cast away until you find him!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another...
Revelio.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Protego. Revelio.
And I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
லஞ்ச் லேடி பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணுறீங்களா? நம்ம ப்ளே பண்ணலாம். 50 rupees தான் ஸ்டீமில். மல்டிப்ளேயர் கேம், கொஞ்சம் ஹாரர். அப்படியா ப்ரோ? பார்க்குறேன் ப்ரோ.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
அவ்வளோதான் ப்ரோ, ஃபஸ்ட்டு பார்ட்டுன்ட்டு எங்கெங்கேயோ போயிட்டுருக்கு. பம்ப்கின்லாம் அடிச்சு உடைக்கணும் போல.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
ஓகே ப்ரோ, நான் இந்த கேம் அப்படியே முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். சச்சின் ப்ரோ, கேபி ப்ரோ, முடிஞ்சா நைட்டு வரேன். போய் சாப்பிடணும். விஜய் பாய், வந்தமைக்கு நன்றி. பாய் 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 ப்ரோ, முடித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். பாய் சச்சின் ப்ரோ, பாய் பாய் பாய்.